17 and their showcase, and together with the advanced course. And what I want you to do today is very special. I want you to really enjoy the show. That's all you have to do. So please sit back, enjoy the show. The actors are very excited. We're excited to have you. I'm excited to have you as well, and have fun.
Coming! Alright. Come on, man, I've got neighbors. Jeez. She's kidding me. Calm down. God damn it. She's literally driving me insane. Literally. Alright. Figuratively. No, literally. Come on. Sit down. Can you give me my book, please? Thanks. Look, dude. Nina, she adores you. Alright? She really, really does. It's just like at the moment.
I mean, we were doing fine. I mean, fine-ish. And along comes that spineless bastard, and suddenly it's like, I can't catch my breath, like I'm drowning or something. Like I'm
in space?
No, like I'm drowning.
Right. Look, dude, Kaykarn, he's a great writer.
Yeah.
And tall.
Yeah.
And quite handsome. But, I mean, look, he's your mom's lover.
Yeah.
And the way he's flirting with Nina, I mean, that's just not okay.
Exactly.
But come, the way Nina's flirting with him, that's also not okay.
Why did you say that?
Saying.
How can I win her back? How can I get her to love me the way I need her to?
Oh, biscuits.
How can I get her to love me the way I love her?
You're so asking the wrong person, it's not even a joke. Like,
It must be possible.
bullshit.
It must be.
Why?
Because Nina is my life. My whole life. I've loved her since. Look, I know what love is because of her. And now I'm screwed. Because love has attached itself to her. And while this might be the hockiest thing ever said, anyway by anyone ever, she's love to me. Why are you laughing? So funny.
Sorry, dude, that's the hook. That is the hookiest thing everyone's ever said to me.
Screw you! You just don't understand how unfair love can be, or you would have made fun of me.
I don't understand. I don't. Jesus. Gone. The girl that I love, the girl that I'm burning for, every day, is stupidly, hopelessly, ridiculously in love with you, and has been, God, for years, So tell me exactly what it is that I don't understand.
That's not true.
Oh, please. God, we all know it's true. We all know. I mean, we pretend that we don't. But we do. So what do you say, buddy? Huh? Do you think there's some way I can get her to magically fall back in love with me?
I hope
huh? Do you think there's laws to love? You think
Yes.
love is logical? That makes sense! Jesus, dude, God, you don't
Okay.
get it, man. My
Okay.
love for Marcy,
Okay.
it hurts me.
Relax.
Jesus, dude, I long for her.
Okay.
Every day. Jesus, I love her so much. Oh, I love her so much my thighs ache. Who ever heard of a love so powerful your thighs ache?
Your thighs?
My thighs. It's ridiculous.
I wish I didn't know Nina so well. Then I could lie to myself better. But now every look, every thought, every idea that crosses her head, you should see her looking at him. And then looking at me to make sure I didn't see her looking at him. And then looking away from me after I've known that she was looking at him that way. And then looking at me kind of the same way that she was looking at him. So I won't feel so bad. And then feeling epically, erratically the look when I'm the focus. I mean, not even close. I can't believe this is actually happening.
Oh God, maybe. Just maybe. It's actually not.
But it is. It is! I can't sleep. I can't eat. I can't function. How's that good? How's love fun? How can I, seriously, how can I get her to truly see me for who I truly am and to love me fully and entirely for that? Seriously, I'm actually asking for your help. Anything? Any advice? Please stop.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Right.
Good.
Thank you. That's very helpful.
Calm.
Thanks.
How strange to see a famous actress cry for such a silly reason. And strange that a famous writer, darling of the public, stories of him in all the papers, his picture for sale, translated into foreign languages, spent all day fishing, and is delighted to have caught a couple of fish. I thought famous people were proud and unapproachable, that through their fame, through the glory of their name, they, as it were, took their revenge on the world for valuing high birth and wealth above all else. But here they are, fishing, crying, playing cards, getting angry, just like everyone else.
Are you here alone?
Yes, alone. No, what does that mean?
I was a brute, and I killed this seagull today. I lay it at your feet.
What's the matter with you?
Soon I'll kill myself like this.
I don't recognize you.
Yes, since I stopped recognizing you. You've changed towards me. Your eyes are cold. My presence embarrasses you.
You've become irritable recently. You express yourself incomprehensibly in some kind of symbolic language. This seagull is clearly a symbol, but please forgive me. I'm too simple to understand.
It started on the evening of my play Stupid Failure. Women don't forgive failure. I burned the lot to the every last scrap of paper. If you only knew how unhappy I am. Your coldness is frightening, incredible. As if I woke up and saw that this lake has suddenly dried up or floated to the ground. You just said that you're too simple to understand me. What is there to understand? My play failed to please. You despise my inspiration? You now think I'm commonplace, worthless, like everybody else. How well I understand that. How I understand. It's as if I had a nail driven into my brain. And my pride, which sucks my blood, sucks like a serpent. Well, here comes the true talent. He walks like Hamlet with a book too. Words, words, words. The sun hasn't yet reached you, but you're smiling already. Your gaze has melted into his beams. Well, I won't gain your way.
Marking give signs of hostility. Hey. Such torment.
I'm sorry, but doesn't inspiration in the mere process of creation give you some elevated happy moments?
Yes! When I'm writing, it feels good. And reading proofs feels good. I can't bear it when it's just been published and I can see that it's wrong, a mistake, and it shouldn't have been written at all. irritated and in low spirits. And then the public reads it. Yes, talented, pleasing, but a long way from Tolstoy. Or, it's a beautiful thing, but not as good as the Gurney's fathers and sons. But to the tune, everything, and it's just nice and talented. Nice and talented. And when I die, my friends will walk past my grave and they will say, your life's triggering. It was a good letter, but not as good as the Gurney.
I'm sorry, I don't want to understand you. You're simply spoiled by success.
What success? I never liked myself. I don't admire myself as a writer. And worst of all, I live in a kind of daze. And I don't really know what it is that I write. I love this. Water, trees, sky. I feel nature. And it stirs in me a desire to write. But I'm not just a landscape artist. I'm also a citizen. I love my country, the people. I believe that as a writer, it's my duty to write about the people. About their sufferings, about their future, about science, the rights of man, and so on and so on. And I do. I write about it all. I hurry. People bear down on me from every direction. They get angry. And I go from side to side like a fox struck by hounds. And life and science move ever onward. In the end, I feel like I get further and further behind. I feel like a peasant. Just this train. And in the end, everything else unfolds. Falls to the marrow of my bones.
You're overworked. And you have neither the time or the will to see your own value. You may be dissatisfied with yourself, but to others you are great and normal. If I were a writer like you, I would give up my whole life to the people. But I would know that his happiness lay only in rising to my level. And the people would carry me aloft in a chariot.
A chariot?
Mm-hmm.
Agamemnon's.
For the happiness of being an actress or a writer, I would endure public hostility, poverty, disappointment. I would live in an attic and eat only rye bread. I would suffer with dissatisfaction with myself from the consciousness of my imperfections, but in return I would demand fame, real, noisy fame.
I'm being called, probably to pack. I don't want to go. What listens? So,
Did you see that house in the garden on the far shore?
yes.
That's my dead mother's house. I was born there. I grew up in this lake, and I know every little island on it.
That bless you.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
A seagull. Konstantin Glavovich killed it.
Beautiful bird. I want to go. Please, Miss Sweetie, Nikolaevna, to stay.
What are you writing?
Making a note. A plot flashed in my mind. Plot for a short story. A girl has lived on the shores of a lake since childhood. A girl like you. She loves the lake, like a seagull. It's free and happy, a seagull. But a man comes by and idly kills her, like this seagull.
Marius,
Coming! Coming. Yes? What is it?
Where is that?
It's a dream.
What's that? I can't see anything. Someone ran down the steps. Who's there? Nina, it's you! You! I've been terribly low in spirit all day, as if I had a premonition.
Someone's here.
There's no one.
Lock the doors or they come in.
No one will come in.
I know Irina Nikolaevna is here. Lock the doors.
There's no lock on this one. I'll lock it in, armchair. Don't be afraid. No one will come in.
Let me look at you. It's nice, warm, comfortable. This was the drawing room then. Have I changed a lot?
Yes, you're thinner, and your eyes have become bigger. Nina, it's strange somehow that I'm seeing you now. Why wouldn't you let me come to you? Why hadn't you come here before now? I know you've been here nearly a week. I've been to you several times every day. I've stood below your window like a beggar.
I was afraid you would hate me. Every night I dreamed that you look at me and don't recognize me. If you knew. Ever since I arrived, I've been coming and walking here by the lake. So many times I've been close to your house, but I couldn't bring myself to go in. Let's sit. We'll sit and talk and talk. It's nice, warm, comfortable. Do you hear the wind? Turgenev has a passage. Lucky is he who in such nights has the roof of a home above him, who has a warm nest. I'm a seagull. Oh, that's not right. What's that? Yes, Turgenev. And the Lord have all homeless wanderers. Nothing's the matter.
Nina, again, you... Nina!
Don't worry. I'll feel better for that. I haven't cried in 2 years. Late yesterday evening, I went into the garden to see if our theatre is still standing, and it's still there. I cried for the first time in 2 years, and I got relief from that. Things have become clearer in my heart. And you see, I'm no longer crying. And so, you're a writer now. You're a writer, I'm an actress. We both have been sucked into the whirlpool. I used to live happily, like a child. I'd wake in the morning and start to sing. I loved you. I dreamt of being famous. But now, off to Yelets early tomorrow morning, 3rd class with the peasants. And in Yelets, merchants with a bit of education will make up to me with their compliments. Life is crude.
Why Yelets?
I've taken an engagement for the whole winter. It's time to leave.
Nina, I cursed you. I hated you. I tore up your letters and photographs. But I knew every moment that a spirit is bound to you forever. Nina, it's beyond my power to stop loving you. Since I lost you and began to be published, life has been unbearable for me. I'm suffering. It's as if my youth has been suddenly cut off, and it feels as if I've lived out 90 years on this earth. I call you. I kiss the ground on which you walked. Wherever I look, everywhere I see your face, that tender smile which shone at me in the best years of my life.
Why is he talking like that? Why is he talking like that?
I'm lonely. I have no one's affection to warm me. I'm cold as if I were in a cave underground. And whatever I write is all desiccated, stale, and somber. Stay here, Nina. I beg you, or let me go away with you.
My horses are at the gates. Don't see me off. I go by myself.
Nina, why? Nina, for God's sake.
Give me some water.
Where are you going now?
To town. Is Irina Nikolaevna here?
Yes. On Thursday, the uncle fell ill. We telegraphed her.
And why do you say you kissed the ground on which I walked? You should kill me! I am so exhausted. If I could only rest. Rest! I'm a seagull. That's not right. I'm an actress. Yes! And she's here. Yes. It doesn't matter. Or he he didn't believe in the theatre. He went on mocking my dreams until, little by little, I too stopped believing and lost heart. And then came the troubles of love, jealousy, and the constant fear for my child. I became pitied, worthless. I acted mindlessly. I didn't know what to do with my hands, how to stand on the stage. I wasn't in control of my voice. You can't understand what it's like to feel. You're acting terribly. I am a seagull. It's not right. Do you remember? You shot a seagull. A man just came along, saw it, and killed it from having nothing to do. A plot for a short story. That's not right. What was I? I was talking about the stage. But now I am not so. I'm now a real actress. I act with enjoyment, with ecstasy. I get intoxicated when I'm on the stage and I feel that I'm beautiful. And now that I've been here for a while, I've walked everywhere. I walk and think and I feel how every day my spiritual powers grow. Because I know now, I understand in what we do, whether we write or act on the stage. The important thing isn't fame or glory or anything I used to dream about, but the ability to endure, to know how to bear your cross and have faith. I have faith, and my pain is less. When I think about my vocation, I am not afraid of life.
You found your road. You know where you're going. But I'm still carried along in a chaos of dreams and images, without knowing why or for whom they exist. I have no faith, and I don't know where my vocation lies.
Food. I can't believe this. You begged me to have dinner with you, and now you don't talk to me? What's it all about?
Beg? Who do you think you are? No, who do you think I am?
You know what, Tammy? I don't know. Do you? I mean, you never let me see who you are.
Because the fashion community has already established who I am.
What are you doing? Don't you know I really loved you? Do you?
See? There we go. You turning the word love into a four-letter word. Who do you think you are? Talking to me like that in front of that bitch today. You don't talk to me like that. Nobody talks to me like that.
Can you keep it down, please?
I don't care about these people.
You used to be so beautiful to me.
I'm still beautiful. I'm beautiful. That's the thing I am. If you can't get with this beauty, I don't need you.
Tell me you don't need me unless I'm kissing your ass.
Fuck you, Taylor. I don't need you to kiss my ass. I have enough people kissing my ass. I don't need you on your lips.
You are tripping. If just for a moment you agree with me.
Don't talk to me about being real. You think Miss Candace Mulgamore is real? You think she's real.
More real than you could ever be.
And it's gonna be real funny when she breaks your heart. I saw you googling all up in her face. She's a smart woman. She can see through all that. She can see through it all. You're not good enough for her. As a matter of fact, you're not good enough for me.
Thank you. The true spirit of the supermodel before me.
I'm a dreamer who has all of his snowball's chains in of really getting what she wants.
You know, you are beautiful, stunning, and I give you that.
I know this.
But I hope to God you keep it, because without it, you ain't got nothing, baby.
This house is a wreck. Don't clean up yourself. I will hire someone to come in.
Thanks. You want some coffee?
No, thanks.
It's no trouble.
Hold on a sec, Katie. It's just I'm leaving soon. I have a taxi waiting for me, and I need to leave
You
soon.
said I know.
I still like you to come to New York.
Yes, January.
I still like you to move to New York.
Move?
Would you do that? For me. You can stay with me and Mitch at first. There is plenty of room. And then you can get your own place. I have already scouted a few apartments for you. Really cute places.
What would I do in New York?
What are you doing here?
I live here.
You could do whatever you want. You could work, you could go to school.
I don't know, Claire. This is pretty major.
I realize that.
I mean, I know you mean well, and to be honest, you were right last night. I'm a little confused. I'm tired. It's been a pretty weird couple of years, and I really want to take some time to figure things out.
You could do that in New York.
And I could do that here.
But it'd be much easier for me to get you to set up in an apartment in New York.
I don't need an apartment. I'll stay in the house.
We are selling the house.
What?
I am selling it.
When?
I know it seems sudden. I'm hoping to do the paperwork this week.
There was no one looking at the place. Who are you selling it to?
The university. They have wanted the block for years.
I live here.
Honey, now that Dad is dead, it doesn't make any sense. It's in a bad shape. It costs us a fortune to heat. It's time to let it go. Mitch agreed. We are lucky. We have a great offer.
I can't believe this.
Come to New York!
Dad is dead.
I know.
Now that Dad is dead, you fly in for the weekend and decide you want to help.
Yes.
Where were you 5 years ago? You weren't trying to help then.
I was working.
And I was here. I lived here with him alone.
I was working 14-hour days. I pay off every bill here. I pay the mortgage of this 3-bedroom house while I was living in a studio in Brooklyn.
You had your life. You got to finish school.
You could have stayed in school.
How?
I
would have done anything. I told you that. I told you a million times to do anything you wanted.
What about Dad? Someone had to take care of him.
He was ill. He should have been in a full-time professional care situation.
He didn't belong in the nut house.
He might have been better off.
How can you say that?
So this is where I mean to feel guilty, right?
Sure. Go for it.
I'm heartless. My own father.
He needed to be here. In his own house. Near the university. Near his students. Near everything that made him happy.
Maybe, or maybe some real professional care would have done him more good than wrestling around in a thirsty house with you looking after him. I'm sorry, Catherine. This is not about you. It's about me to letting you looking after him.
I was right to keep him here. What about his remission? 4 years ago? He was healthy for almost a year.
And then he was downhill again.
He might have been worse in a hospital.
He might have been better off. Did he ever do any work again?
No.
No. And you might have been better. You had so much talent.
Claire, when you were scouting those cute little apartments for me in New York, did you by chance spend some of your considerable energy towards finding some sort of facility for your bug house little sister?
No, absolutely not. This is not what is this about.
Don't lie to me, Claire. I'm smarter than you.
The resources. I have investigated.
Oh my God.
Okay. If you wanted to, all I'm saying is the doctors and people in New York, they are the best.
Fuck you.
It would be entirely up to you. You wouldn't live anywhere.
I hate you.
Don't yell.
I hate you!
Mitch! We are leaving! Now!
Easy. Leave this. Out of your mind. Audacity of...
Phantom of the Opera.
You don't remember what it was like to be 14?
She's old enough to exhibit a little character. But I guess that's something you normally learn from your parents.
That's a shot across my belt, right? I missed something?
Really, installing character. How better than his parents.
I got that part, okay?
I mean, you've not been much of a parent lately. You must be tough for her.
Look, just because you and I are struggling with this guardian knot doesn't mean that...
Not this guardian knot. Her 14 self might be differently. But considered abandonment.
Come on, she's a little more sophisticated than that, don't you think so?
Pretty fucking sophisticated! The real Sir Mother of Phantom of the Opera, I know that makes your dick hard.
Barbara, stop talking to me like that.
Precocious little shit!
I'm on your side. I don't even know where we are fighting. I'm on your side.
How can I expect her to act any differently when her father is such a selfish son of a bitch? Your father, me.
I am a father, god damn it!
A flattering name only.
No, I did not forsook my responsibilities.
It's forsaken, big shot.
No, actually forsook is also an acceptable usage.
Forsook you and the horse you holding on.
You don't play fair.
I know where that gets me. I'm tired of playing the role of enduring woman. Grow up. When you're going through your fifth puberty, the world is falling apart and our kid cannot handle that.
Our kid is trying to deal with this goddamn madhouse that you dragged her into.
This madhouse is my home.
Yes. Think about that statement for a second.
Jean is only here because this is a family event.
Jean is here because she's a buffer between you and the sheer insanity of your mother.
You've had a lot more credibility if you had any credibility. You're a piece of work.
You're so goddamn self-righteous, you know that?
Surely you must have realized that when you started poking, Pippi sucking, that you were due for some self-righteousness. Just a smidge of indignation on my part!
Maybe I split because of it.
Is this your confession then? When are you gonna unload it all, huh?
You know, Barbara, you are really thoughtful, but you are not open. And you are so passionate, but you are hard. You are a good, decent, funny, and a wonderful woman. And I love you, but you are such a pain in the ass.
I can't speak. I'm a teacher, by the way. Congratulations to all of you. Well done. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. It's a pleasure to have you all. I hope you enjoyed the show so far. We'll have a little after party for those who want to mingle a little bit and talk to the people and get to know everyone. They're actually really nice people, all of them. Most of them. And yes, thank you so much for making it out here, and I hope to see you again. Thank you so much. Take a picture of all of us together, because I always forget.
Should we get closer? Maybe someone can.
Yeah. Just because it's little.
And if you want to take pictures with us, you can come as well. Like, take a picture, but take a picture of us first. Okay.
Yeah. Here we go.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Again, please. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Outside, let's maybe what? What do you want? Oh,
Let's zip out of here. Let's zip out of here. There we go.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chris.
Yeah, that was me.
Always you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You can go out. If you want to stay, you can stay here as well.